Day 2190. And I'll be right back. Finna start this in a minute. Wait, Lala. Nobody care. Nobody ain't care, Lala. Say something. Nobody care, Lala. Tell her. You got to get up like that. Told you. Don't do that. I won't do that by me. What? Oh. Huh? Get well. Oh, you want me to get up? Okay, what you want to ask? Go ahead. I got no sex. Oh. Walking up here all bad, fuck. Looking like a Miami Dolphin reject. I see my brother. No, I'm playing this tonight. I want to be live on that. That's my brother. I ain't got live on him. Look like a Miami Dolphin reject. Hey, let's get it, y'all. Load it up. I loaded up Randal Monday, boy. Randal Monday, my boy. Randal Monday, my boy. Randal Monday, let's load it up. Okay. Now let's see what to do. Go. Gotta find out what to do now. I think it's the last thing I gotta do. Okay.
Nothing useful.
Lala! Get off that phone, Lala! Right now!
Hey, hold on, is that music coming from a party?
Sure, I told you it's an epic party.
That's fucking amazing. It's like if goddamn Armageddon was upon us.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, I do like the music, but...
What now?
Yeah, baby! Well, let's go. Let's get this party started.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be one hell of a party, shall we?
Right after you.
Let the onslaught begin. Randal? Where's the party?
She need a whooping. Nah. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, one of the most heartless people we've ever met.
You're going a little too far. It's not as if we're talking about Attila the Hun or Mother Teresa. That woman was pure evil.
Well, I hope that offering you up my best friend for lunch has served to solidify our relationship.
I thought you just did it to save the world.
Well, precisely. So, what about that ancient secret that could fix all of this? I mean, I did my part of the deal.
Not so fast, kid. Things could still get much worse.
Oh, come on. How could they get any worse than this?
What about the crawlers?
The what?
The crawlers from the depths. Those damn things are tough.
What about them?
What about them? Well, you're going to have to kill thousands of them if you want to save the world.
Oh, what do you mean, kill?
Kill, exterminate, dismember. Call it what you want, but you'll need to use all the skills, weapons and ammo you've gathered throughout your adventure if you want to stand a chance. Those crawlers have no mercy.
Weapons?
And one more thing. If you still have any EXP points left, now is the time to use them.
What? By the way, if I were you, I'd turn the auto-target on. Those things move really fast.
Enough! What the hell are you talking about?
Shut up, Famine. Of course he picked up the sock. Who'd be stupid enough not to?
What sock?
For the future well-being of humanity, do tell me you picked up the sock under your bed.
There was a sock under my bed?
Well, then you can kiss existence goodbye with nothing without the sock.
If it's so important, I could just go back to my place and get it.
It's too late now. There's no time.
Yeah, the human is stupid. We all know it.
But what do all those crawlers have to do with my socks?
Everything has to do with everything. Haven't you seen the butterfly effect? If you had picked up the sock, the crawlers would have taken over the city.
Can you imagine? You'd be walking around with an assault rifle equipped with a grenade launcher and a chainsaw.
Not to mention the double jump.
The double jump?
Yeah, the double jump and taking cover in the walls.
And, what would I need those amazing special skills for?
Were you not listening?
To face those damn crawlers.
Yeah, but I didn't pick up the sock, so, what's gonna happen now?
We just told you. Without the sock, there's no hope.
But also no crawlers, right?
Exactly.
Well, problem solved. Randal 1, Crawler 0.
It's not that simple. You just missed the only chance you had to make more of this adventure than just walking around talking to people and stealing stuff. I'm talking about heavy-duty artillery, about jumping from one dugout to another under a hail of bullets, about pulling the trigger until you get finger cramps. Basically, everything everybody could want.
Okay, fine. I didn't pick up the damn sock. It's a pity I'm gonna miss out on the crawlers. Now, can we just focus on the real issue at hand, please? The world has gone to hell, and I don't feel like firing weapons and jumping around and stuff.
Double jumping.
Whatever.
All right, that's quite enough. We gave the boy our word. We have to make good on our side of the bargain. But if the boss finds out, she'll have our nuts.
She's already got our nuts.
What do you think, Fanny?
He's right.
Then we all agree.
So, what now?
Stand back. We're going to open the portal. We're only supposed to use this portal in the case of extreme emergencies, so be careful. Do you hear me?
In there? You think I'm getting in there? No way. I'm sure I'd get disintegrated or something.
You guys still feeling a bit peckish? That friend of his was a skinny little...
You got a new account.
All right, I'm going.
Fortnite guy. Fortnite score guy. Huh?
Unbelievable. Can't believe I'm still in one piece.
Randal Hicks, former time slave. At this moment, interdimensional stowaway. And from now on, time-space castaway.
What?
Everything has a before and an after. Everything has a beginning and an end. Our story, just like many other things, ends right where it began.
Excuse me, what day is it today?
Today is the day you'll be given a second chance. That chance you have longed and fought for so long. The place? A bar. The day? Sunday. The time? A little bit earlier than when this story began.
Wow, you obviously know what you're talking about. Who are you supposed to be?
No one important. A mere stagehand in the shadows. Someone who feels more comfortable behind the scenes. A dramatist that spends his days at the keyboard. I'm the narrator, but you can call me Rod if you like.
You know, Rod, you remind me of this homeless guy who used to stalk me for a while. He was into that mystical thing too, but things went sour between us. Although actually, between you and me, I don't know if it's the suit or the cigar, but there's really no comparing you two. You're much more the classical elegant type. Totally.
Thank you, Randal Hicks. Now go on with your quest. And here, take this. It'll be useful, no matter where you go.
I don't think that makes... So, Rod, any advice?
Get to the bar and do what you have to do before your friends get there. Good luck.
Okay, there's my other self. I think it'd be best if he doesn't recognize me. I think the most sensible thing now is to talk to myself, however weird that sounds. Good evening, sir. I'd like to ask you some questions if you wouldn't mind.
Oi!
What do you think you're doing?
I just wanted to convince my other self that keeping Matt's ring is a terrible idea, and,
You can't do that. You'll have to find another way. Talking to yourself is not an option, okay? You could totally destabilize the space-time continuum. It's just too risky. One false move, then boom! China's gone.
Yeah, that already happened back in '54, remember? Yes, I do remember. And do you remember the absolute hell we went through to fix that disaster? That's why we can't let anything like that happen again.
But nothing, kid. You can't interact with yourself. You'll have to find another way to get rid of your doppelganger. And you know, if I were you, I'd definitely keep the stash on.
He's right. Just try to pass yourself off as someone else. Two Randals in the same place could arouse suspicion.
fine. I wouldn't know what to say. What's wrong, Charlie? Did you just find out that Alf was actually a midget in a costume, or what?
Who the hell are you? Leave me alone.
What's wrong with you? Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal, Randal.
And why the hell are you dressed up like that? You look like Joaquin Phoenix in Her. Anyway, never mind. This is serious, okay? I'm so drunk and furious, I might just lose it.
Easy, dude. I'm just worried about you. What happened?
Those Wonder Comics bastards. They've canceled Captain Red after 35 years. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. He's the best superhero we have.
Well, I don't know. I always thought he was kind of lame.
What?
I never bought the way he got his powers. A radioactive barrel in a paintball war? I mean, come on. However, I really like that Moose Guy era. You know, that guy who shot chocolate mousse out of his hands? Moose Man, right? Oh, he rocked.
Yeah, that was a great era. Some of Mr. Miller's finest work. If I get hold of the guy responsible for this, I am gonna slowly choke the life out of him with my own bare hands.
Well, you fans are to blame. I mean, come on. None of you stuck with Captain Red.
Those are not his real fans. Those guys just started following him when the movie came out a couple of years ago. But now, it's not the new thing. They don't like Captain Red anymore. I hate those vermin.
That's just life, Charlie. There's a beginning and an end for everything.
Oh, bullshit. There are shows that have been on air for more than 70 years.
Yeah, the good ones.
People die every day, Randall.
Sure, tell Matt about it. Are you planning on doing something crazy tonight?
What does Randall Hicks understand by crazy? Burning down an orphanage? Blowing up a blimp?
Hey, the blimp thing was Matt's idea. Besides, they had it coming. That blimp had been provoking us for hours.
Anyway, I'd like to be alone with my gut-wrenching agony. So if you don't mind...
Why don't you just contact the guys at Wonder Comics? You had a lot of great ideas for new storylines, didn't you?
Huh, you think I haven't tried that already? I've been sharing my ideas with them for years now, and they haven't used a single one.
Oh, really? What about the one where the guys kidnapped Captain Red and perform a sex change operation on him against his will? I remember you told me that story when we were in college, and it was just Fascinating.
Yeah, I got a letter from the editor saying that the script was not entirely in the spirit of Captain Red. Too much full frontal nudity, they said. Can you believe that? I mean, Captain Red is an adult comic book which tackles some grown-up issues. It's not a Garfield comic strip.
Well, it's their loss.
Totally.
Well, I'll leave you to your misery.
Wise choice, believe me. I'm dangerous tonight.
That sounded a little, you know.
Get out!
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Excuse me? Do I know you?
Well, I've seen you in my dreams.
I don't think so. I tend to stay away from places that disgust me.
That was cruel, but it was a good comeback, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Are you gonna order? Or are you just gonna stare at my breasts?
Oh, excuse me, but, I think it was your breasts that were staring at me.
Yeah, good one. So, call me suspicious if you like, but you've got that just out of jail look about you.
What? No way.
Sure. Well, if you want a drink, take out your wallet and show me the cash.
My wallet.
I knew it. Does this look like some kind of welfare office to you?
Well, no, because if it were, there'd be a lot more kids. Please accept my apologies for my behavior. I am ashamed of myself.
Oh, come on. So now you're gonna try the sensitive guy routine, right?
No, not at all. I honestly wanted to apologize. I went a little too far before.
Okay, I accept your apologies. Now leave me alone. I have better things to do.
Of course. I know it's none of my business, but that guy's saying stuff about you.
Who?
That, dick at the bar.
Randall? And what did he say exactly?
Well... He said you guys have been in a secret relationship for 3 years now.
He said what?
Yeah, I didn't ask him for details because I'm not a perv, but who knows what else he might be saying about you.
Excuse me. What's your problem, Randall?
Hey, what did I do?
I know about the stuff you've been saying.
What? That Sharknado is not as bad as people are making it out to be?
Look, you've done some terrible things since I've known you, and I've always looked the other way, but this time, you crossed the line, Randall.
I don't know what you're talking about. What did I do?
Why do you go around telling people I'm your girlfriend?
What?
You heard me. I just found out, and it's not funny. Are you trying to get barred for life or what?
Oh, I don't know where you heard that, but I stopped telling people you and I were together since that time you gave me some free liquor and it turned out to be battery acid. I got the message, believe me.
I hope you're not lying to me.
Elaine, I swear. I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me, Elaine? Can I have a beer, please?
Here we go again. Do you have any money?
Well,
No money, no booze. That's how bars work. Now, out.
I think I'm gonna take off. Bye, beautiful.
Okay, bye-bye.
Excuse me. Can I have a beer, please?
I told you. No money, no booze.
Actually, I just happened to find my wallet.
Okay, a beer then.
Yeah, that's right. But it's for that gentleman at the bar.
Randall?
Yes, I confused him for someone else when I told you he was talking about you. This is my way of saying I'm sorry. Could you get him a large one, please?
Whatever. It's your money.
For me?
Courtesy of that guy and the fake mustache.
Hey, I never say no to a free beer. I just hope he doesn't want anything in return, if you know what I mean. Great, I got rid of him. Now I just have to take his place and wait for Matt and Sally. I have to do everything I can to change the past. Step 1, stop Matt from getting drunk. Step 2, get a date with Elaine. Step 3.
Hey, you. What are you up to?
Me? Nothing.
You suck at lying, pal.
Do you think I would just look right into those beautiful, beautiful eyes and lie to you? There's no way I could do that.
Oh, really? Well, my eyes are like 8 inches north of where you're looking.
I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Damn, he's back already. I gotta find a way to keep him in the bathroom for a little bit longer. Excuse me, Elaine? Send that Randal guy another beer on me, would you please?
Sure, as long as you're paying.
Sorry to bother you again, Charlie. Did you know there was an editor from Wonder Comics using the urinal as we speak?
Are you kidding me? That's not funny, you know.
Dude, I'm serious. He came in and he said, "Fuck Captain Red," and then he started taking a leak.
You mean the editor-in-chief? Are you talking about Connor McCarthy?
The very same. He came in and he said, "Fuck Captain Red," and then he said, "I'm Connor McCarthy."
I can't believe he has the nerve to show his face around here after what he did.
I think you should get rid of him. You know, pound the guy senseless or something. He didn't look like much. You could totally take him.
I'm gonna kill that bastard.
What?
I'll kill him.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. All you have to do is scare him a little. Come on, man. That's a little extreme.
Die! 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 What the?
Okay, that was way too grotesque. Mental note, don't ever piss off Charlie again. That guy's a damn psycho. I better not. What's up, Father? You're such a blast. Do you know that? I better not disturb them. Not now.
What up, bro?
No way. She turned into a mouthy bitch. Hey, you can barely notice the slashes or the blood. Cool. I don't rummage through garbage.
Randall, we're here!
Ah, right on time.
And we're ready to drink till we can't hold it anymore.
Sure, hon.
Hey, Sally.
Hi, Randall. You're not planning to do anything stupid tonight, are you?
Well, you know me. I like stupid stuff.
Who doesn't? Come on,
Hold on a minute, hold on.
There's a nice cool beer waiting for you. Well, here we are again.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm sensing some tension in the air.
What are you talking about? Come on, just go and get another beer. You're not going to make a toast with an empty glass, are you?
Seems like you can't wait for Matt to start drinking, Sally. What's that all about?
What? Can a girl want her fiancé to have a great time at his wedding shower?
Sure, what's the problem, man?
Well, now that you mention it,
Oh, that's right! Honey, ask for a double malt beer.
Good idea.
no!
No? Randall Hicks is saying no to alcohol? Who are you, and what have you done with the real Randall?
No, it's just, we've been drinking a lot lately. We should try and ease up a little.
This is unbelievable. You drink every day for no reason at all, and precisely today you're not going to when we have a lot to celebrate?
Dude, you're my best friend. That's why you're here. But we're not going teetotal on the day of my wedding party, are we?
Ah, that's my leg.
Of course not, honey. Don't worry. Go get a beer. I'll stay here with Randall.
All right. I'll be back in a sec. Try not to kill each other.
Yeah, very funny, hon. You damn piece of trash. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Saving the fucking world, that's what I'm doing.
Can't you see that it's useless? The world has been doomed since the dawn of time. The only difference is that this time, and thanks to you, I'm gonna be the queen of the underworld, and you're not gonna screw it up for me, do you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. But you know what? You picked on the wrong guy.
Oh, I'm so scared. Tell me, tough guy, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, I am gonna make you regret the very day you ever met me. And believe me when I tell you, I'm very good at that.
Oh, really? And how exactly are you gonna do that?
I don't know yet, but I know one thing. I am going to fuck you over.
You have no idea who you are dealing with, fuckface. Behave, and don't do anything stupid. I'm warning you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, guys, I'm back! Here's an idea. Why don't we start drinking enormous amounts of alcohol to celebrate the fact that soon 66.6% of the people at this table will be a happily married couple?
Is there any better way to celebrate anything?
Oh, I knew I was marrying you for a reason.
So, Randall, how are things between you and your roommate?
Oh, yeah! Has he come out of his room yet or what?
Nah, he's been holed up in there for months now. I don't even think I remember what his face looks like anymore.
Ew, doesn't even come out to go to the bathroom?
No, I'd imagine that's what all the buckets are for.
I bet he's dead.
Nah, he uses growls to commute. Wait a second. I've been here already. I gotta do something and quick.
What's that, buddy?
Well, now that you mention it, your girlfriend is a fucking demon who wants to destroy the world!
Hey!
Dude, what the fuck are you saying?
Reveal yourself, you evil whore!
Wow, I sure wasn't expecting that. You guys did this, didn't you?
What in heaven's name are you doing?
I was just improvising, you know.
Well, you fucked up real nice. What were you thinking when you called her an evil whore? That's your best friend's bride-to-be.
He'll never forgive me for the robo-calculator incident, will he? We were just kids.
What does that have to do with anything? She's his fiancée. Don't you think you went a little too far calling her that?
You even threw your beer at her. Who did you think she was? The Wicked Witch of the West?
Well, now that I think of it, it sounded way better in my head.
The only thing you had to do was convince your friend not to get drunk today. Was that so hard?
Oh boy, you obviously don't know Matt.
Anyway, we can't just leave things like this.
Really? You guys are gonna help me again?
Well, we just have to rewind the conversation a little. But please, try not to fuck up this time.
Okay, yes sir. So, what do I have to do to rewind the conversation?
Famine will tell you what you need to do.
Okay. Is this supposed to be a puzzle or something?
What are you talking about? Just do what he said.
But
what? Come on, stop wasting our time. Oh, don't be such a silly goose. We're just pulling your leg here.
If you really think those noises make any sense, the idiot doesn't even have a jaw.
But
nobody understands him, not even us. But it's pretty funny to pretend we do. It's a great way to fuck with people. All right, that's quite enough. We're sending you back to the beginning. Do try not to bugger everything up again, won't you?
I'll try.
Hey, behave and don't do anything stupid. I'm warning you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, guys, I'm back! Here's an idea. Why don't we start drinking enormous amounts of alcohol to celebrate the fact that soon
I'll join in a minute.
66.6% of the people at this table will be a happily married couple?
Is there any better way to celebrate anything?
Oh, I knew I was marrying you for a reason.
So, Randal, how are things between you and your roommate?
Oh, yeah! Has he come out of his room yet or what?
Nah, he's been holed up in there for months now. I don't even think I remember what his face looks like anymore.
Ew, doesn't even come out to go to the bathroom?
No, I'd imagine that's what all the buckets are for.
I bet he's dead.
Nah, he uses growls to commute. Wait a second. I've been here already. I gotta do something and quick.
What's that, buddy?
Well, now that you mention it...
He said, what?
Hey, do you remember those times when we could have fun without drinking?
Not really. When was that?
Well, you know, when we were kids.
Very young kids, because you guys started hitting the bottle, like, really, really early.
Whatever, but at least we had our health back then.
Randal, you can't be serious about that. You once put super glue in Matt's eye drops, and you almost blinded him. So you're one to start talking about health.
Well, just for the record, the drops thing was in self-defense.
He's right. I kind of had it coming.
So, Sally, I'm dying to know. What have you been up to lately?
Well, you know.
Actually, no, I don't.
Well, I've been kind of busy planning the wedding, you know.
Of course.
What's going on here? You're acting kind of weird.
Nothing! Randall was just asking me about, you know, the wedding.
Yeah, but what's with all the pauses?
Yeah, what's with all the pauses, Sally? You're not possessed by some evil spirit or something, are you?
No, Randall, you're so funny.
I am funny, aren't I? You know, I was thinking of becoming a professional comedian or something.
Really? Wow! You know, we will support you, no matter what. But I think you should remember that not everybody shares your sense of humor, you know? Keep that in mind.
Honey, you doing it again?
What?
Those weird pauses?
Oh! You know, it's just... But talking about Randall is so dull, don't you think?
Hey!
Sorry, but it's true. Let's go get another round, okay?
See, that sounds way better.
Aren't we a little too old to be drinking till we pass out?
A little old. Okay, so what? Should we be going to the park to feed the ducks in the pond?
Ha! I'd love to see you guys doing that.
I'm just saying that drinking with no kind of self-control is dangerous. I remember once I woke up in a boat headed to Samoa, and I still have no idea what happened.
Oh, yeah! You know, I think I traded you for some fresh fruit or something like that.
And I'm sure you had a very good reason to do it, pal. But I feel like we should grow up a little and start being responsible for our actions. Don't you agree?
Are you sure you're really Randall?
Dude, I'm serious. We are grown-ups now, especially you. You might even give life to a baby Matt soon. Dude, I'm serious. We're grown-ups now. Especially you. You might even give life to a baby Matt soon.
Don't bring up that topic. We're having so much trouble picking a name.
Seriously? What options do you have?
Please, let's just talk about something.
If it's a girl, Leia or Wonder Woman, and if it's a boy...
Whoa, hold it. Did you say Wonder Woman?
Sure, why not? It was either that or She-Hulk. But you know, I just think that She-Hulk is kind of lame, and Sally refuses to call her Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Because it doesn't make any sense. Matt, do you really want our daughter's middle name to be the Vampire Slayer?
Sally, we already had this argument, and you won. Both She-Hulk and Buffy the Vampire Slayer are off the table, so relax.
Well, add Wonder Woman to that list as well.
Then, I want Silk Spectre back in the game.
Matt, just take a second to think about it. Do you really see yourself pushing your daughter on the swings and calling her Silk Spectre? Seriously.
You're right. Calling her Spectre is not very feminine. But we still have Leia. Come on, you can't deny that Leia is a beautiful name.
Well, it's the least ugly name you've suggested so far, that's true.
Okay, and if it's a boy?
Oh, well, I love the name Scott. We could call him Scotty.
Are you crazy? No son of mine will have Cyclops' human name.
Oh, sure, because calling him the Swamp Thing is a much better idea.
Whoa! Hey, have you been reading my diary?
Huh. Looks like things are kind of heating up.
Hold on. Is that what this is? Are you trying to make us fight?
What? I just wanted to know about your kids' names, that's all.
Yeah, because you know we're having so much trouble finding names we both like.
Oh, come on, Sally. I was just curious about it. If someone heard you right now, they would think you and I were secretly fighting over Matt's attention. And that's just crazy, isn't it?
Of course it is. Besides, I'm Matt's bride-to-be. I think I can do certain things for him that you can't.
Yeah, dirty things.
I see.
I think I won this battle.
What?
I said, let's just enjoy the night. Who wants some booze?
Oh, you just read my mind, sweetie.
Yeah.
All right. I've got one. Would you rather spend the night in a haunted mansion where no one has ever gotten out alive, or spend a day in Pee-wee's playhouse while Pee-wee is fucked up on crack?
The mansion! No, Pee-wee! No. The mansion! Ah, God damn it, both of them are equally terrifying.
Question. Is there any chance Pee Wee could slip me some of that shit he's on?
Nope. He smoked it all.
Then I'd rather die at the mansion.
That reminds me of our last vacation.
Oh, come on, Sally. It was super romantic.
Oh, yeah. You and your sense of romance. Everybody run for your life.
Hey, everybody knows Matt can be really romantic when he wants to be.
Everybody? How come I can't then?
Oh, come on, Sally. I tell you I love you almost every day. I'm super romantic.
Yeah, sure. Do you mean when you belch it or when you say it in binary code?
No, he means when he belches it in binary code. Wait it, hold on. This sounds oddly familiar. Damn,
what's up, man?
Again. I need to change the subject soon. What are you muttering? Oh, it's just
You play the game? Hey, man, I want to hit. You ain't got work, do you?
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. 7 o'clock. I was gonna play for more, get back and take me home.
Oh, man, let me fix this save it in here. I'll come get you.
I'm sorry, I ain't watch. Like silver, right?
I can't say, yeah. You know about clones? I'm about to beat it, that's why.
So tell me more about
Already?
the wedding menu.
I've been playing this for a minute.
What you have to do?
Talk. No, you gotta, get based off a ring. What is it? I'm back at the beginning.
Yeah, dude. What better way of proving our love before the eyes
You
of...
broadcasting online, that's all.
I don't know, man.
I mean, this the last part, bro.
Like alcohol is the only thing you think about.
So,
Would you have to actually go watch this?
It's our wedding. Matt just wants to have a good
Nah.
time, and I want to
You
make
get
sure
you get to walk around and stuff, but I did all that.
Sure.
My dude went in jail and everything. Trying to change it. I'm trying to turn back time.
do you?
Nothing. I just meant to say that if you happen to overdo it tonight, you might not even live to see your wedding. Remember the time you jumped out of a moving car?
You're right. And it really hurt. There's still part of my back where the skin hasn't grown back yet. I think I'm gonna follow your advice, man.
What?
Yeah, you know. I think it would be best if we take it easy tonight, babe. You know, just a couple of drinks and some good conversation.
Are you kidding me? You guys be civilized?
Sally, I know this might sound a little like sci-fi, but I'm willing to not drink any more alcohol for the rest of the night. You with me, man?
Yeah. You know what?
Enough! This is just bullshit. I spent days planning this party, and I just wanted everything to be perfect. I even asked Elaine to buy 2 barrels of the best German lager she could find, just so you guys could enjoy this night your way. Now you're giving me all this shit? God, I knew I shouldn't have bothered.
Sally, I didn't know you'd gone to so much trouble.
Well, that's because it was going to be a surprise. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, babe.
Well, she said it doesn't matter, so...
Dude, she just went to a lot of trouble to get us some premium quality beer. We're not going to disappoint her, are we?
Attaboys, you're just going to let it.
So, say guys, would you like to go to my place and watch a movie?
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? It's like you don't want to be here.
No, it's not that. I just thought...
We don't want to make you feel awkward. If you're not comfortable here, you can go.
I'm not feeling awkward or anything. It's just that I thought...
I don't want you to leave, buddy.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I just said that thing about the movie because I thought you might feel like one of our movie nights. But, never mind.
We can go to that hovel you call home any other time. Today's our special day, and we are not moving from here.
You're the boss, babe.
That's right. I'm the boss.
Don't you think you've had enough for today, Matt?
What are you talking about? We were just saying he should try and beat his own record.
Oh, Matt sure does love the sound of that.
Yeah, but, didn't you say the other day that you were going to ease up on trying to beat all those stupid records? You know, things like drinking more than 500 ounces of beer in one sitting, making the biggest puke omelet in the world, watching all 4 Twilight movies with no sharpened weapons.
Ian, that's why it takes so
Come
long.
on, where's it all going to stop?
Tell me the end, that's why it takes
Who
so long.
cares? I love Matt just the way he is. If he feels like doing a 5-day Nicolas Cage marathon, or he wants to drink the bar dry, just let him do it, okay?
You know,
You need to walk
I
around
think
and do
Randall's
anything.
right, sweetheart. Now that we're gonna get married, I think I should start taking things a little more seriously.
Exactly. You're gonna have more responsibilities now.
But that's not the man I fell in love with.
Of course not. The Matt you fell in love with was a total moron. And honey, now that I'm growing up, I totally understand why you get angry at me sometimes. But let me promise you this. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna be the kind of man...
I'll join in a minute.
Come on, that's what you always wanted. Matt is finally growing up.
I just want to have some fun tonight.
And we will, honey. But I'm just gonna try to
Okay, why did you
slow
play?
down the alcohol, okay? In fact, you know what? I might
Is it
not
right now?
even
Oh, no,
feel
you-
at all tonight. And that would be a whole new experience
That's
for
what I'm
me.
talking.
Attaboy, Matt. And you know what? I'm signing up too.
Well, let's get on with it. Yeah, let's get on with it.
Just one step away from having to make
We need something to drink.
Sure, babe?
Me and my older brother get on with you. Hold on.
You sure, girl? Look at his eyes. They're looking in two different directions at the same time.
Cool. Just love it when he does that. What?
Yes, we'll get on with
About
it.
me, honey. Drink as much as you want.
I'm okay.
Damn, that means he's just about to throw up.
No, man, I'm serious. No throwing up today, for reals.
You're shitting me.
Listen to me, babe. We're gonna be husband and wife in, like, really soon. And I have made up my mind. It's time to grow up. I'm in total control of my body. And I said, I'm not gonna throw up today.
Way to go, buddy. And I'm gonna follow your example. What do you say, Sally?
I swear, I didn't want it to come to this, but it looks like I have no choice.
What the? Ow. Hey, that's cheating.
Randall, I'm the devil. I always cheat.
Oh, I see.
So, what's next again? Oh, that's right. Randall, can you go check on him? I don't want him ruining another pair of my shoes.
Oh, I guess you just can't change fate.
Yes, I will, Father.
Oh, I left my swimsuit at home, so aim away from me if you're gonna start puking again. Well, at least you don't throw up lying on your back anymore.
Well, I'm a grown-up now.
Dude, I can't remember what
You can't save it at a certain spot. You gotta do
I
checkpoint.
believe it.
I can save when it let me, but I know. Look at info. They can be hard.
Chili time?
You're not even close.
Ah, dude, damn. What was it?
The scissors, Matt.
Oh, that's it. I knew that. Dude, this is not how this was supposed to end.
Really? Well, you know me, puking in this alley is like tradition.
I know, but it had to be different tonight.
Man, don't worry about it. A human being can't change lifelong habits just like
I know the thing that caused the time to go like that, though. It's when he stole that man wallet.
For the sake of mankind, I hope to Christ that's not true.
Man, what's gotten into Sally?
Did you give her the engagement ring?
Oh, damn it, the ring!
You wanna come watch the baseball or you stay here? You wanna come watch the baseball or stay here? You gonna stay here and play baseball? Alright, I'm gonna go.
You know, this is a wedding
I ain't gonna be that long.
shower.
You can wait. I'm gonna wait it too late. I ain't come home. It's 6 something.
Yeah? Hey, you're not gonna believe how I got this ring.
Go on. I'll try and act surprised.
Okay, come here, bro.
Unless you want to get hurt, stay where you are.
Yeah, I know how you roll. 1, no hugs. 2, no sharing. 3, no talking to strangers.
Ah, damn it. Everything's turning out exactly like the last time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Vesuvius Matt is up and about again. Follow me, Randall, and don't lose me, because this night's gonna be legendary.
Hey, just wait a second, buddy. This is yours, isn't it?
Who was that? It's over. I beat it.
Tuesday! Yes! Finally! Man, you certainly took your time, you son of a bitch. Hey, good morning, Matt. I see you found the cereal, huh? You know, I'm glad you got your appetite back. Yesterday you hardly touched a thing at all. I was starting to run out of ideas on how to get you to eat something.
Yes?
Hey, did you fix the TV?
Yeah, well, all I had to do was get a couple of batteries and reconnect some bar wires.
Classic.
By the way, do you know anything about your roommate?
Well,
Do you think he'd mind if I stayed in his room for a couple of days?
I don't think he'll mind. Last time I saw him, he was in jail.
Wow. What did he do?
Honestly, I don't know, and I couldn't care less. So, how are you? I mean, after what happened to Sally and all.
Well, I guess I'm doing okay. Extra sugary cereal helps, you know.
Sure.
And, well, it's been 2 days since she sacrificed herself, and all I've been doing since then is popping Vicodin.
I'm really sorry, man.
Fuck, man. I really wanted to marry her.
I know, buddy. And she really wanted to marry you, too.
Then why did she disintegrate herself?
I don't think she did it on purpose. You know, technically spontaneous combustion is an involuntary act. At least that's what people say.
What people? Doctor Who?
I know it sounds weird, but those forensic investigators are pretty good.
I know. I just can't get used to the idea. I'm gonna miss her so much.
Me too. And you know what? Fuck it. We have enough beer and chips to survive for at least a couple of days. Let's not move our asses off this couch for a while.
Don't you have work?
If I go to work today, I'm gonna get fired anyway. So, how about the Sopranos marathon, huh?
You know me, man. As long as there's beer.
Yeah, I do know you, but, you've taken a lot of pills today. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I've been mixing beer with downers since Sunday, and I feel great.
Are you sure?
Well, now that you mention it, maybe I'm just a little confused, but your roommate's room looks like it's from a horror game. Besides, I think last night I saw the wing of this hairy fat guy statue moving. Am I nuts or what?
Relax, you're not going nuts.
Whew, well, that's a relief, I gotta say.
By the way, what did you do with the ring?
I left it over there somewhere. Just take care of it for me, okay? I don't want to ever see that thing again.
Okay, let's find a place where we don't ever have to see it again.
I wish I could change what happened. Although I don't exactly know what happened.
Ah, just drop it, Matt. There's nothing we can do about it. If there's anything we learned from Marty McFly, it's that altering the past only brings trouble.
You bet.
Nothing happens out of coincidence. Everybody is part of a grand plan. And most of the time, following that plan only leads to misery and misfortune, suffering and fatalities. Does that mean we'll never be ready to make the right choices?
That's it, y'all. That was nice.
Wait a second. Is that it? Is this the ending? I don't believe this. Well, believe it. They're all in the credits.
But what kind of ending is that? They kill the girl and then they all live happily ever after?
Well, they're not that happy. Excuse me, but one of them just started dancing.
And what about the pigeon? Since when do pigeons steal jewels?
Whatever. I liked it. That only goes to show that you have terrible taste.
Even famine agrees.
Oh, come on. You only understand him when it suits your interests.
And what about that Sergeant Kramer? Wasn't he the nemesis? Why did they just leave him out at the end part?
That's obvious. To be able to kill the girl. She was evil right from the start.
No way, that ring seduced her.
That seems a bit of a rum-do for someone who wasn't really evil. A dramatic plot twist. So what?
Dramatic plot twist? I thought this was a comedy. You know, there's something fishy about all this. Pestilence, did someone slip you a bribe or something?
Oh, come on. What are you saying? That's just crazy. So, on another note, what's for dinner today?
I'm joining, man. Wait, man. Every time you're gonna say, wait. I'm trying to do this first. Wait, it's over. Wait, I'm joining. My brother said he's gonna play Call of Duty. I'm gonna get on Call of Duty. Wait. What Call of Duty? I gotta find it. I got Black Ops right here, man. Call of Duty right here. Just wait. Turn my light back on. What? You going? Nah, tell boy I'm ready to play Call of Duty. Oh. Yeah, man. It's alright, man. Wait. I'm trying to get this to come out first. And then see what happens next. And then I'm gonna put in Call of Duty. And I'm going, and I'll join your party. You can go and invite me. Go and invite me. Still, wait, man. I'm finna this. Okay. But why you love her? It's just gonna go on. Guess it's the end of Randal Mondays. It was nice making all these videos for y'all. It's been a blast. Gonna keep making videos yet to come other games. So, I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Peace out, y'all.